Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a great show here for you today.
Yes.
Looking forward to talking to Lynn Geiser of Hope for Veterans. We've talked to her before. Want to get a great refresher from her. And they've got a gala coming up, so we're going to talk about that. Also, Eric Spong, he is the owner of Brave Country Outfitters.
Such a cool brand. What they're doing for
man.
vets. I love this whole story. Yeah.
So he's got a great tie-in with this event, what he's doing as well. So we're going to talk to them very, very soon.
Yes, sir.
Get all the info, man. All the deets, as the kids say.
So hip here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's us trying to be kids again. Boy. Bozard Ford Lincoln.
There it is.
There we go. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. They are, in fact, a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service. And the Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They're going to be a big part of this event as well, which is awesome.
It's amazing.
If there's something good happening in town, really, Bozard Ford Lincoln is at the forefront of helping make it happen. I mean, they're just such an awesome organization. We're lucky to have them not only giving us honest prices on vehicles, but getting involved in so much in our community. It's really, really cool. And that's one of the reasons they stand out so much from all the other dealers in town.
And they make great hamburgers. I mean, I have to say it. I mean,
They're great burgers at Ford's Garage.
I mean, incredible, yeah.
For sure. They do it all. They really do. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they offer the best in pricing, selection, and service just off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group, over 300 companies and organizations trust the Bailey Group to carefully craft a benefits program that supports and reflects their vision. I think Tammy's going to be coming in soon because open enrollment's coming up, right?
A lot of people are getting some correspondence out there, bro. I'm telling you right now, like I told you yesterday, my plan's tripling in January.
Oof.
So she is slammed. But yeah, she wants to make some time, come on the show to talk about the nuances and how to make sure you get the most efficient healthcare plan during open enrollment
That was going to be so helpful,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We always appreciate her coming in. So keep an eye out for that. Do we have a date on that yet?
Yes, November 15th.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Good deal. We'll definitely be looking forward to talking to her and getting all the details on what you need to know coming up. If you want to make an appointment before we talk to Tammy, you can do that.
I would do it. Do it.
461-1800. Also, our friends at Elace Med Spa, great supporters of this show and many of our programs as well, including football. Another great local business here in St. Augustine that does so much to get involved with our community. They also are very good at getting involved in making your face look better.
Thank goodness.
Whether you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial, enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, all the popular treatments out there from a med spa, they've got it, and they do it the best out there at Elace Med Spa. And if you're a first-time client, tell them Davey sent you.
I mean, hello. I'm done. I'm handing it out to you. $100. $100 off.
$100.
Your bill could be $150. You're only paying $50 service. That's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
Let's go.
Check them out. Elase, ELASE.com.
Look your best.
That's right. We all want to do that, right?
I mean, it's your real business card. This is it. This is all you got. Neck up.
Lynn Geiser, Eric Spong joining us here this afternoon. How are y'all doing?
Good. We're ready to rock. Look
I love
at that.
Yeah, look at these
Yes.
earrings just standing out here.
Oh, we're ready to go for the gala this year. It's going to be amazing. Being able to bring these not just us as military women and military families, but bringing the community together because we want to show them what we do.
I love this.
Showing the comedian and the theater and representing over 40 women veterans on poster boards and even antique cars from the St. Augustine Classic, or not Classic.
Cruisers.
Cruisers, thank you, with Jim and McKennell, sorry, Jim, and Jim Wise, who they're going to represent.
Cool.
Yes,
Nice.
it's great.
Love that.
So tell us about Hope for Veterans. Give everybody a refresher for those who may have forgotten since the last time you were on, or for some of our new listeners.
Yes,
and watchers.
no, I'm really love it. Hope for Veterans is a 501c3 that started originally in 2018. We've expanded, especially in 2020. When COVID hit, we launched.
Yeah.
But anyway, we keep growing. We actually, our focus is women, military women, spouses, veterans, active duty, and National Guard members, all military women. And we do anywhere from peer-to-peer therapeutic art programs. We have done even horseback riding. We're doing golfing, mini golfing, just a team effort. And then just anything. We have a writer's workshop in January. So lots of different things, just bringing our sisters together, doing fun activities and resources available for it. And we do it in Clay, Duval, and St. Johns County.
So you obviously saw a need for this to happen,
Yes.
right? And like, can you talk about that aha moment was like, I'm going to start Hope for Veterans because we need these ladies to feel so valid.
It actually started with my journey. My journey where I struggled. I struggled to find the resources. I struggled to find, what was out there. And we all have mental health issues, especially
Absolutely.
military. And being able to just I need somebody to support me, and I'm having a bad day. Our sisters know each other. Like, it's a special bond when we walk in that door. We don't have to introduce each other. We just know.
Right.
And so.
And your language is different than civilian language. So that's,
It is.
you know what I mean?
It is. It's like the camaraderie. We always were. When you go in the military and you got that camaraderie, you built that team effort. When you come out, you lose that camaraderie, and people lose their identity, and they try to find it. And that's what I hear a lot of when we come through these groups. I mean, great group. Last night, we just had over 15 ladies join us for headshots and storytelling. And,
Cool.
And we even did self-care baskets yesterday.
Oh, that's super fun. I love that. Great.
Just lots of different things we're just bringing to our military women.
That's awesome.
That's great. Another, you guys focus a lot on preventing isolation, preventing suicide among military women.
Yes.
And talk to me about that mission, and then how that ties in with the upcoming gala that you got.
Yes.
coming up.
So we were first started, because we had to start, from the beginning. We work with our homeless and all these other military women, but we realized that, because of the isolation, we needed to find these women. That was our biggest thing. When I moved here, I went to a women's event, and I was like, where's all the women?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
And so that's our goal. And it's been just to bring them to these small groups and prevent the isolation and suicide. And we do that. We've seen so many amazing stories that I could tell you, but we don't have a lot of time. It's amazing stories that we see growth. But the isolation and suicide, that's our big thing. Being able to have that resource, being able to have this sister support and all that stuff. And we actually going into the next phase of looking into the housing field. And what we find is when we bring these ladies into this group, they want to do more.
Yeah.
They have the skills, they have the abilities, and they have so many skills that they haven't used. So they become facilitators in our group. And we are able to give a stipend. And the next step has been to train them as to become state certified peer specialists now.
What is that?
So state certified peer specialists is through the state that they train them. They're in recovery, over 2 years of recovery, that they can go out and they can help another military woman. We wanted to make sure we put that in place because we're seeing a lot of women need additional help. So we have 5 ladies going through it now, and we have another 5 in January to be certified peer specialists, and they come on board and they go out and the case management and anything to help the goal setting.
Do you link the vets with the certified peer specialists, or did they
Yes.
find themselves? Okay,
Yes.
so that's good. So you've partnered them with personalities, and how do you vet which vet goes
A
where?
lot of the ladies are in my program already.
Oh, okay,
And
okay,
so
cool.
I always tell people to come into the program because I want to get to know them, and they get to get to know me because if it's the right fit.
That's awesome. That is
so
a great
lots
program.
of things going on.
So this upcoming gala,
Oh,
Yes.
sounds incredible. It's a big
Yes.
fundraiser for you guys. Tell me what we can expect.
Well,
out there.
when you first walk in, and I know I gave you a little scenario. When you first walk in, you're going to have 2 amazing antique cars. We'll have a photographer on display. Get to walk the red carpet, and of course, all the balloons and stuff.
I'm seeing centerpieces, gorgeous.
Centerpieces.
Yeah.
Approximately 40 women veterans, poster boards everywhere. There's stories of them. You get in there, you get a happy hour. Of course, you got to have that alcohol.
Of course, a little something. It's the spirit.
The happy hour and stuff, and then after the happy hour, we're gonna sit down. We'll have start our lunch. We'll have the comedian. Actually, we'll start with a theater skit from our board member Kim Mullins, and she's looking to do compared from spouse to veteran, so we can kind of acknowledge that.
That's cool.
And then we bring on Daisy Tackett, who is a comedian, local comedian.
Awesome.
And then we bring on Shayla Nelson, who is a musician telling her
Great.
story. You know Shayla Nelson.
Shayla Nelson.
So she's coming on. So
what a special human being.
she is so
I'm
sweet.
so proud that she's going to be there.
So
That's
sweet.
great.
She want to tell her story because I've heard about her music and stuff, and I really want to hear everybody's story. So that's really what it's about, and being able to show the community. And we encourage not just our military women to show up, but to our businesses and our people in the community, because I know we don't, it's a lot to bring, to get connected with everybody, but this would be one night to remember.
But the stories and the support, you know what I mean? Like, with you just showing up and listening to these incredible stories of being a hero for our freedom, that's what this is all about.
And at the end, we still honor, we bring our ladies up from the program and we award them a special thing. This year, we have Miss Kelly, who is actually the heel and boot, the little design. I don't know if you guys know that, but she's on the back of our coin.
Oh.
And she's actually going to be there to help present.
That's cool.
So to honor her and all the ladies there.
Oh, I'm so pumped for you. That's exciting.
Yes.
Cool. Very cool.
But look, my shirt.
Oh, your shirt is
That's a great
amazing.
shirt.
Yes.
Yes.
Solid shirt.
Guess who created it?
Who is this?
Eric!
Perfect segue. I was just about to turn it over to you, man.
Nice.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Eric,
don't
Brave
call on me.
Country Outfitters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is it important for you to get involved as a veteran owner yourself with other veteran organizations?
Well, when we first started, we're, oh my goodness, year 4 right now. I'm probably about a first year in, when I kind of got my legs, I was like, I need to find somebody that I can give back to and try to find good veterans. Being an active duty service member, I know the struggles. I was a medic when I was enlisted, and I know that struggle, and I wanted to get involved as quick as possible and use the proceeds from the company to fund those things.
That's great. So other veteran organizations.
Yeah,
out
we
there.
actually, Lynn is actually the first one. We've been working together almost 3 years now.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
We also work with Operation Boot Crew and G-Faith, and we just started working with a Real Heroes Fishing that takes guys on fishing charters.
That's awesome.
Operation Boot Crew sends care packages overseas. They got a really cool thing. And then G-Faith does faith-based counseling for veterans.
I love that. That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
So, and we do that by making custom merch for them and getting it out there so they can focus on their mission, and we can take care of that side of the house for them, and it funds their cause.
Awesome. So how do you balance these roles? I mean, being an active duty and running a business, those are two very hectic things in themselves, right?
In addition, I'm married and I have 3 kids under 8.
Man, what are you doing?
So I have 0 time, so it's literally wake
Have
up.
they figured out cloning yet? Because you need a clone, it sounds like.
Tell me about it.
I'm trying to see if that Multiplicity movie is actually a real
There
thing.
you go.
Most of them would be, the dumbed down version of me, which isn't helping. No, I'm literally from the crack of dawn. I'm going all day, probably till 11, 12 o'clock at night. But I've got a great family and a great support system. My wife's a former Navy nurse, and her dad is a Vietnam vet.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we got a long history of military service in our family, and they're very supportive of this.
So Eric, what about the buzz of apparel? Like, where did that come in? You were like, yeah, I'm gonna make some badass T-shirts, or like, where did that come in?
Well, actually, I was thinking the opposite. I want to make fun, cool shirts, because there's so the market is so saturated with guns and skulls.
Right. It's exactly
And I'm like how am I different? And then do I want fake tough guy shirts?
Right.
For most of it's like, oh yeah, look me, I'm
Exactly.
tough. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want a shirt that looks like the Waffle House logo that says biscuits and gravy.
Okay, yeah.
Or
People will wear that more.
Or a guy surfing on an alligator.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that's kind of where we went with our style. We're like, we want to be different. We want to be fun. We want to be engaging, but we want my kids to be able to wear the stuff to school too.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
And that's one of those things is I don't have to put vulgarity or incendiary stuff on my shirts to have them fun and people enjoy them. And that's one of those things where we want to balance that. We want to have some integrity with our brand too.
So I'm hearing that the brand carries men, women, and children.
Not yet. My kids keep harassing me about when I'm going to start. They're like, Dad, I just give them a small adult. It's just, there you go. Dwarfing
Grow
them.
into it, kid. Come on.
Yeah, you'll be all right. But yeah, we have all the stuff that we do for the nonprofits, plus a women's exclusive line called Graceful that's faith-based. Cool. Faith is very important to us. We're active in our community church. We all serve, and I even help them out with their merch.
That's awesome.
So it's a great experience, and I've had a great time doing it.
Cool.
Very cool. How's social media helping you grow this company? Because you're getting quite a following now, right?
Yeah, it's daunting at first.
Totally is it? Yeah.
Because you're like, all right, well, I'm a shirt company, but I don't want to be like, hey, buy my shirt.
Right.
Please buy my shirt.
You got to get the views. That's not going to get you the views.
Yeah, I want to have some fun balance there because at a certain point, it just feels like a gross money grab. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to be that guy, so I was trying to find fun things. A little bit of self-deprecation in there is always good.
Yeah,
you got to make somebody laugh.
Yeah.
Did you check his movies out?
Yes.
Videos?
Most of those, I've got a guy at work that works with me. I make him do all the really, really bad stuff. He has one of the horrible mustaches, so it works for the stuff.
Hey, if it works,
sorry, I had to throw you under the bus there.
Hashtag mustache. Yes.
At least he gets recognized.
Yes, exactly. Right.
But it's been a struggle, but I think we're trying to, we're finally finding our legs with that, and the brand has actually kind of found its identity too, and
that's a good thing.
And going forward, I think we know who we are and what we're gonna make, what we're gonna like, and the kind of causes we're gonna get behind.
When your brand started, or even now, do you go to certain different events or veterans theme events to sell your product?
Yeah.
You're not brick and mortar, are you? I don't know.
No, not yet. You know, we were just at the NAS Jax Air Show.
Awesome.
It was wild windy. And then we've even seen you down there at the 904, not the
90s Fest.
90s Fest.
Yeah. We've been at Blue Crab, seafood, all the local events we get out to.
You get good response? You getting good response?
Yeah, we're getting great response.
Nice.
Especially when we rebranded, we were actually started as Pure American Apparel.
Okay.
So probably about 8 months ago, we had to rebrand because of trademarks.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Somebody owns something so similar that the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office.
Yeah.
You're preaching to the choir here. We know all about it. Yeah.
But we go into publication next week. With,
great. That's a good feeling. That's
such a great feeling. It is just like the wave of relief is on.
I know that feeling. Yeah.
So, but it's been fun, and we definitely appreciate you guys for having us, and definitely our continued partnership with Lynn and Hope for Veterans. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Lynn, what are you most excited about the event coming up? And tell people where, give me times, give me dates.
Oh, yes,
give me
yes.
contact info,
Oh, I'm
that.
excited about just having fun.
Yeah.
Just having fun. And I mean, I'm even putting a candy table out there. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Let's go.
but no, I think it'll be a fun night. It'll be a fun night. And most people know when I do a gala, there's always a unique thing.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, where you can find me, I call it, the Santa Anastasia Catholic Church, but we call it Celebration Hall because it's the same place, at 5205 A1A South St. Augustine, Florida.
Yeah.
I had to think about that. Yeah. We're in Florida.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
So, and it'll be November 9th. And you can go onto our website immediately when you first get onto the website. You can walk on it too if you want to. But it's a www.hope, HOPE, number 4, veterans with an S.org.
I'll put link in comments.
Yeah, because it's all on there for being able to get their tickets. If you want to sponsor, there's so many pieces, honoring our women, just so much stuff that goes on.
Are you doing a silent auction or anything like that?
Oh, yes. We have a silent auction.
Do you need things?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the best show to shout that out.
Always,
Okay.
always silent auction. I mean, we were thankful for like the Beaux-Arts who donated to us so far. Local, there's a couple local areas, even Home to Suite, which we're friends with. They donated a one-night stay.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Universal Studio has donated two days, 2 packs cast.
Wow,
So
that's
yeah,
awesome.
we got lots of little things here and there. So it's just lots of little things that are coming up, and a lot of, like, you have a lot of women's stuff, but a lot of men. We're doing some men's stuff too.
Do you need volunteers too, by chance? You good on that one?
Yeah, I think we're good
Okay.
this year because
Awesome.
it's.
So sponsorship, some silent auction things, and of course, show up and show out.
Oh yeah,
November 9th.
that's the biggest thing. Even if anything out of the thing, we want to make sure that you have fun, make sure that you know what we kind of do, and just be able to reach our military women. That is our biggest key point, because I know how much of a struggle, especially in St. John's.
Yeah.
A big struggle, because we are here. I know very big pride. I'm recognized in this area is a very big pride of not wanting to reach out, but we're here. We're here if you need groceries. We're here if you need a hotel, depending on the funding. But we are here. We just got some emergency funds, a little bit here and there. But we're just, and especially the peer-to-peer program, here to bring these ladies together. We have one tonight in St. John.
That's fantastic.
St. Augustine Spa. That's what we're doing it right now. Shout out for them, because they really, really have been supporting us majorly with this.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
So
Very cool.
I got to tell you, as your friend and watching you grow over the last 4 years has just been incredible. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Literally took this from zero to hero, and that you are an amazing, amazing champion for these lady vets.
You
out
don't
there.
know how many times I wanted to give up,
Oh,
but
you
every
did
single
so
time
good.
a lady comes to me and says, I need your help. And that's what it's all about.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. I
Awesome.
love it.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much for coming in.
Oh, so
been
special.
great
Yes.
It was
So
fun.
Good.
It
Good.
was fun. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Very cool. This sounds like a great one, man.
Yeah. Very, very cool.
Very important too.
Very important too. Yeah, for an audience that really kind of needs the support. So this is going to be, everybody needs to show up and show out November 9th. That'll be awesome.
Yeah. Hey, big shout out to our friends at Old Town Trolley.
There they are.
You know, a significant part of Old Town Trolley's philosophy, giving back to the communities in which they operate. Old Town Trolley, proud to offer their sincere appreciation for our St. Johns County schools, organizations like Patriot Service Dogs, and a whole lot of other things they do behind the scenes that nobody ever sees or hears about. They're just an absolutely amazing group. So know that when you are hopping on a green train in downtown St. Augustine, you're supporting more than just a tourist business. You are supporting people who genuinely get behind other great folks here in our community and make a big difference in St. Johns County. They are the green trains, and that's one of the reasons we love them so much.
And locals, get out there, knightsoflights.com. It's a brand new website out there. I forgot to tell you, Pete, but
Wow,
this
that
is
website wasn't taken already?
so cool. Yeah, jump on
Awesome.
that. Take a look at that. There's some specials for locals, and of course, you can see everything that they have planned. There's some games like Hide the Elf this year. It's going to be awesome.
Sweet.
We'll get them in and get a good update, but it's super, super cool.
Sounds good.
And you know what else is super cool? Well, for 45 years, All American Air have been the champion AC heroes of our county and St. Augustine. I can put that in there too.
Yeah.
Let's see. They're not just the experts. They're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service work. They have preventative maintenance agreements, new construction installations, and rocking high efficiency systems. They've got the Lennox Wonders to the Ultra Smart Eye Comfort Thermostat. They've got all your HVAC products in sight. Give them a call today. Get on one of those maintenance plans. 904-461-0070. And a quick shout out to my buddy Christine Chapman, who's a brand new board member of the St. Johns County United Way. Congratulations, Boo. Thank you again for everything you do for our community.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
And do some maintenance on yourself with a few glasses of wine. How about that? Mental maintenance.
Antioxidants.
Yeah, there you go. You can do that at Bin 39. They are the experts in finding you your new favorite wines here in St. Augustine. Great place to just go relax and sip on a few glasses as well out in their courtyard. Beautiful place right there on the Orange Street side of St. George Street. They are Bin 39, over 95 wines for you to choose from, and they can help you find the perfect one. Just ask them. Just tell them what you're looking for. They're going to help you find it. Bin 39, 904-827-5740.
A really fun follow on socials, I got to tell you.
Yeah, they are. They know how to do it. Horoscopes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There we go. Libra and Aquarius today. We'll start with Libra. Dear Libra, your never-ending quest for balance will fail spectacularly this month. Much like the scales of justice in a toddler's hands, Your indecisiveness will reach such epic proportions that it becomes a tragic comedy of errors. You'll find yourself debating the merits of avocado toast for breakfast until dinner time rolls around, leaving you hungry and exhausted. As friends and family grow weary of your endless seesawing, expect them to wander off mid-conversation, their patience whittled away like a block of cheese attacked by an angry squirrel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'd have egged that.
There you go.
Avocado.
Or two. Aquarius. Oh, oddball Aquarius, prepare for a month where your need to be unconventional ensures that you'll remain out of touch with reality and pretty much everyone else.
Typical.
Your avant-garde ideas will be lost on your coworkers who just want to complete the team project without depreciating your latest manifesto on the socio-economic ramifications of marshmallow production.
Wow. Yeah, I could see that being a judge.
Yeah, you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
Stop talking about that
A little
stuff.
bit.
Relationships will turn tense as you propose a communal living arrangement with a repurposed grain silo.
Oh.
Sounds like a cult.
Sounds a little strange,
Yeah.
right? Not that great.
But hey, at least you'll remain true to your unique vision of life, even if it leaves you stuck wandering through a labyrinth of your own making alone.
Ooh. With David Bowie or without David Bowie?
Without David
Oh,
Bowie.
yeah, that's not a good labyrinth.
What
yeah.
a creepy movie. That was a creepy movie.
For kids, right?
It was,
For
yeah.
kids.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of questions about that one. Still haunted to this day. Yeah.
I'm still conflicted on whether I would kill all those mean fairies.
I don't.
They were they bit. Remember, they were like
were
mosquitoes.
They were
like
totally mosquitoes. Yes.
Right?
And I just would love to recostume Mr. Bowie in that. It just wasn't that wasn't good for kids. That was in your face the whole time.
It was very weird.
Stop looking, you're a creep. I'm like, I can't if it's in my face. Anyway,
It was a weird film.
Speaking of a great creepy
memorable.
time, I've got a good one here for you.
Okay.
Hastings Main Street saving us
There you go.
before I actually said something stupid. Get ready for some
We were
Halloween
all
fun.
teetering on the
I
border
know.
of saying something
Ooh.
stupid.
Halloween fun is happening with the Girl Scout Troop of 62. This is a trunk or treat moment at the Hastings Christ United Methodist Church this Thursday coming up, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. So tonight, we hope to see everybody there. Again, this is tonight, October 24th. But yeah, support this Girl Scout Troop. They're so excited about this this event. So yeah, trunk or treat. I see you there, and they've got some popcorn. They've got some candy.
Okay.
They've got all the good stuff.
Awesome.
You know what else is coming up is Spooktacular 2024 at Ravine Garden State Park. This is going to be such a moment. This is happening this Saturday at 6:00 p.m. They need candy vendors.
Okay.
So they need people with some candy, but please call the park if you're interested. It's a great way to promote your organization or business. Don't miss the event. Haunted walk through the beautiful ravines. Candy for the children, of course, big and small. Food trucks, beverage trucks, spooky storytellings, and so much more. Contact the park. I'll put link in comments for everybody.
Cool.
Yeah, they're doing some great stuff. Let's see what else we have. Oh, Dixon's Violin is coming back to town. This will be live at Cafe 11 Sunday, November 10th. It's a very special performance if you've ever seen him do. He has like an electric violin, and it's really, really cool, and it's moving across the country.
Oh.
So this is, again, Sunday, November 10th, 6:45 p.m. Check out Cafe 11 and maybe get some tickets to go see Dixon's Violin.
All right. There you go, man. You can also make plans to go see Magnolia Family Dentistry. Shine your teeth up a little bit before the violin show.
Yes.
They're redefining what it means to visit the dentist in our area, led by Dr. Paula Rodriguez. Great lady. We had her in studio a couple of months ago. Really redefining what it means to visit the dentist. Magnolia Family Dentistry, not just about clean teeth. It's about a clean and extraordinary experience from start to finish. They've got a lot of natural techniques as well if you want to go that route. From the moment you step through their doors, you're going to be welcomed into a state-of-the-art practice prioritizing your comfort and well-being. Give them a call, set up an appointment, see what all your friends and neighbors are smiling so big about. 904-824-0990. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, crowns, all that good stuff, they can do it there for you. Magnolia Family Dentistry. And Shayla Moore, where you'll step beyond the velvet rope and into the heart of plush romance. They're St. Augustine's premier jazz venue, tapas lounge, and special event space. You'll treat yourself to an unforgettable evening where Chef Ellie Rose's artisanal tapas dazzle your taste buds and Chef Austin Kraft's fresh and vibrant sushi experiences to elevate your palate. Great drinks, live jazz filling the air. It's the perfect date night ambiance. It really is. Unique setting as well. You can also have a party out there if you want to for up to 150 guests.
That's awesome.
And mention 904 now when you book that and save $200. They're at 45 San Marco Avenue. Lots of parking for you all the time. I've never been there and not found a space to park. They're open 7 days from 4 to 11 and feature nightly entertainment at 7. Do your reservation at bitesbubblesandjazz.com.
And every guest, every time. It's the greatest weekend of the year at Panache. This holiday season, they're kicking it off. You get $5 in Panache bucks for every $50 you spend on gift cards. And gift sets are 20% off customized gift sets. I love that. Plus, they have savings on different spa packages. And especially if you're getting a massage right now, there's definitely 20% off from now to the end of this week. Get $5 in Panache bucks for every $50 you spend. So yeah, check that out. Wait, it says stop to shop if I wanted to stop this text message. No, keep that going, Panache. Keep the savings coming to everybody. 904-461-9552.
There you go. Great spot.
Yes. All right. We've got picks from people's regrettable past today.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So this one is by the 3rd grade, I was dressed for a midlife crisis. Yes.
Why does he look like a youth pastor that's also a youth?
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. Yes.
Jeez.
Next up, my 8th birthday. I was the only kid that knew how to party.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Love it. Next up, freshman year photo in 2014. Wow, Average Levine, you're really sweeping the nation on that one.
Somebody stood out there on that one, yeah.
Next up, the fear is real at 15 being caught dancing by myself in my room. This was totally me. Yeah. What, Mom? God, knock. Next up, Grandma took me to get glamour shots at the mall. Mom said I came back with a heart attack for the first time she saw these pictures.
Yeah, that's...
Soft lens, a little suggestive, showing the shoulder. Next up, homecoming senior year 2003, attending the old football dance to complain about the music and sulk a bit. Yeah, that's very emo.
Wow, yeah, that seems about right.
Next up, my Halloween costume, but it was so scratchy. Yeah, I don't like a scratchy costume. I can get that, yeah. Next up, how this dude went to senior prom in 2000.
Okay.
Did you go to high school with this one?
Dressed like a pimp. Probably didn't have a date.
Probably didn't.
Yeah.
All right, next two. Choose your fighter. This first one, you've got this guy.
Wow.
The Blade.
Who took that? It's actually a pretty well done picture. It's just pathetic.
The Blade. Or this next one, he guarantees protection. Karate Chomping Kid.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Lightning. Which one do you think would protect you in a fight?
None.
Oh, my goodness. You got to pick one.
No, I mean, none of them could. Blade. Yeah, no, I just, none of them have a gun. I have a gun.
Okay.
All right. Great show.
Squirt gun, yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that for Facebook algorithm purposes. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Bye.